Guys, it's Merriam from Cryptolume here. I just thought I'd make a new video on how to use the Graph app, as a lot's changed since the first release of that video in particular. So I'd like to go through, the UI and what you can do with the app. A pretty just basic overview. If you guys want to see, more in depth on the features, then check out our YouTube page. We pretty much have a dedicated video for every feature now. But yeah, we'll get started with this now. So basically, if you click the navigation and say we look at the cryptocurrency summary as a first example. So basically this page will tell us an overview of the given cryptocurrency that we're looking at. I'll change this to, for example, let's say Neo. So it'll tell us the rank, the market cap, the price that it was 24 hours ago in USD and in Satoshi. Social sentiments, so basically what kind of feedback has it been getting on Twitter, positive, negative, neutral. Scroll down a bit and we'll see the USD and Bitcoin price change graphs now, and will also tell us the 24-hour high and low of those. You can see the volume change in percentage, the global RSI value of these coins, so all the exchanges combined, what the RSI value is, so not the exchange specific one, which we can get into later. This is more so the global market capitalization. And you got the volume and market cap history over here. So that's just the basic summary page. We'll go in now and take a look at something else. So for example, the table of movement. So this is the global market capitalization value of the coins as well, so not the exchange specific value. So on this page you can click the 5-minute Bitcoin percentage increase of price, and see what's moving the most right now. Sold by RSI. Let's see what's oversold right now. So we can see that it's data. You can play around with any of these values, see which one's been moving the most, and basically just get a analysis of what's happening on places like CoinMarketCap through one simple page where you can have the power to sort by ascending, descending. You can click here to find more information about this page. That kind of stuff is available on every page to give you sort of a bit of help on how to use it. So now let's move on. We'll take a look at one of the exchange summaries. So for example, I'll take a look at Bittrex. Now, on the exchange summary, what you can do with Cryptolume is you can click here to see recently added coins. So this will tell you which coins have been added to Bittrex lately and at what date, what time. It's good to know when a coin gets added to a cryptocurrency exchange such as Bittrex or Binance, because it starts to get some pretty good price action from the beginning. Now, if you are a Cryptolume Advanced member, then you can get these alerts via Slack, so you can be alerted on your mobile or desktop as soon as it happens. Now, for the information on this page, it's similar to table of movement. So we've got the Bitcoin price increase in percentage and the volume, and you got RSI 5, 15, and 30 minutes here, to sort through as well. Now, this page also has live order book statistics, so we can see buyer and seller percentages from the order book on the right hand side. So as we can see, everything's pretty bloody right now, but once something goes over 50%, you can start taking a look and see how much price action it's getting. We've seen some coins get up to 75% buyers and stay there for 2-3 days at some points in time when the market is going really well for altcoins. So the other pages of the exchange summary are pretty much the same as that. What else can we look at? So we can see that we've got the Arbitrage price tracker. So on this page you can see the Satoshi price on the various exchanges, and then tell you the maximum and minimum price and percentage in difference. A lot of exchanges will lock their wallets when they notice a huge arbitrage opportunity available. They track these things, these have sophisticated systems to monitor it. But sometimes you can work up the lower percentage ones, and if you know what you're doing, then this page is very useful for people that do arbitrage in cryptocurrencies. Moving forward, so we've got the exchange specific MACD analyzer. So what makes this cool is for exchanges such as Cryptopia and KuCoin and those less known ones that aren't on TradingView, we have it available here. So, any exchange and any coin on those exchanges, you can come in here and do MACD analysis on 5, 15, 30 minute, 4-hour candles. Soon we'll have 1-day candles in there as well. But yeah, you can basically, search up and look at the RSI value of any coin. Sorry, the MACD values of any coin. So the exchange-specific RSI analyzer is pretty much the same thing. So you can look at the RSI value for the 5, 15, 30 minute, 4-hour and 1-day candles all on the one page on any exchange. You can connect them together such as that. Now we've got free. If I go to Binance, I can swap to Binance. And let's say I look at US Bitcoin, USDT against Ethereum, for example. If you look at these patterns, you can always sort of tell when, Ethereum is oversold and, Bitcoin is overbought and vice versa. And, using these pages and looking for these crossovers where it actually happens and swing trading these are great opportunities. And you can connect up any coin you want in here against Bitcoin, USDT or whatever you want and be able to do that type of analysis. So moving forward, we've also got the exchange-specific volume analyzer. So you can look up volume at specific exchanges. So basically, when you go in to any given cryptocurrency exchange, they will have the volume. And let me just fix this up because it has not appeared. Okay, so the exchange-specific volume analyzer, here we go. Sorry about that. Now, if you go to, for example, Arbitrage, choose and wait for it to load, we can see which coins are getting a lot of volume right now. So we're looking at this one, which is Quark. We can see that it's slowly and exponentially grown up. And then, using this sort of information, you can see the current volume and then go to the exchanges and see what's actually happening with them. If you can pick this up even earlier, then that's even better. And then, you can change here and here. If you want to look at the last 12 hours, then you can do so as well and get a bigger picture of where volume is moving in whichever exchange. So this is a great way to visualize volume instead of having to look at it from, exchange perspective where you don't really have history, or, say CoinMarketCap where it's the global market capitalization. This is pretty unique data that's available and it's Cryptolume, so it's a great way to look at where movement is going in the market as a whole. Now, if we look at the next part, what I'll show you guys. So we've got the global RSI and global volume analyzer as well. So that will be the global market capitalization value and RSI volume value of the coins. So, it helps instead of having to look at those websites such as CoinMarketCap where in a table format you got to see previous volume. Here you can analyze them much like the exchange specific one and get the value of the global market cap for the RSI and volume. Now, the exchange-based alerts is one of the features that most users use. So we'll look at the 30-minute one, for example. So in here you can see which coins are going up in value, which coins are oversold, overbought, MACD crossovers, histogram increases, and if you hover over any of these information signs, it will tell you basically what that alert is about and how it's calculated. You can click here to learn more information about this page. As described before, guys, you can do that on any page. You can click to find out more information and then close it afterwards. Now, some other tips that I can show you guys, if we go back to, say, the exchange-specific RSI analyzer, let's say I choose these 3 coins. Now, what you can also do, see on the right-hand side here, if you shift-click, you can deselect a coin, and then if you click, you can just select one and then click again to toggle them all. Other things that you can do is if you press DR on your keyboard, you can refresh the graphs. So if you're looking here, you can see the spinner and it will constantly refresh. It's just sort of a shortcut. And as I described on the tables pages, you can sort by any of them here as well. Click here. You can choose specific coins through these selectors, so you don't have to select them all. Look at the ones you want. So every page is basically got that same sort of layout where you can choose coins or choose exchange, and then narrow down that information. So that's basically it, guys. Get to use the app more. Check out our other videos and our FAQ. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email us or message us on Slack, and we'll be happy to help.